Greetings. Happy Thursday, everybody. This is going to be our not ghetto fairy Friday, my bad. Jumping, skipping, hopping ahead of time and day. No, this is going to be our happy hour readings. So, greetings to everybody. I'm going to put the names of everyone on the list. Let me just make sure, though, that I can hear myself and that you guys can hear me ultimately. So let's make sure. Hold on. That I can hear myself. Okay, good. Okay, I can hear myself. Sounds good. And the picture sounds good. So we're good to go. Okay. Now let me put the names in the chat and then we'll go ahead and get started. Hey sis, how are you? Happy Thursday. All right. I am doing better today or right now. I was having some issues with a Amazon delivery and I was like, no bitch, I need my stuff. Okay. We're not doing this. So no, but I'm doing good. How was your day? Yeah. Let me put the chat or the names in the chat. If anybody asks, the list is still open. Okay. Hold on. That incense smells good. Hey sis, how are you, Yamina? Happy Thursday. Happy Jupiter Day to everybody. All right, so I just dropped the names on the list so you guys know where I'm at so far. If anyone else is interested, the list is still open. Names will be added to the list as we go. And at the end of the live, just in case you're new here, at the end of the live, I will leave this up for replay. If you go to the description box, scroll down, find your name. There will be a timestamp next to your name, so you can click on it, and you don't have to sit through this entire thing all over again. You can just revisit it. Or in case you miss it, you fall asleep, you get a phone call, your phone dies, whatever. You'll be able to come back. So, yeah. All right. All right, so divine spirit, our angels, our ancestors, our guides who love us, who protect us, who watch over us. Holy Spirit, I ask that this message be clear and precise for all parties who are receiving guidance and reading tonight. I ask for permission to tap into each party's energy only for the sake of what you will allow me to know and to see, and for them to know and to see. Any parties that they may be inquiring about, asking about, we ask for permission as well to tap into their energy only for what you will allow us to know and to see with your permission. We cast down any false prophecies, false guidances, vain imaginations, delusions, projections of any sort, spirits of confusion, doubt. We cast that down. We ask for your utmost clarity, your divine truth, beyond what we seek, but more so what we need, whether in this moment nor thereafter. I ask that we be divinely covered in all spaces and timelines. Me as a messenger spirit, cover me, protect me, guide my lips, my sight, my hearing, to be sensitive to your voice. Amen. Ashe. We bless the cards. So it is. All right. Hey. So, Lanay, you are the first on the list. Let's get your timestamp. Should be like 4 minutes in, right? Okay. All right. Okay. So, Lanay, let's tap in. See what your question is. Okay, what is the energy surrounding me? I've been coming into the moon, but also there's people wanting to get to know me. The energy surrounding you. I am missing a nail, y'all. Just saying, you know, for the fashion police out there, I am missing a nail. Yes, I am. Okay. Divine Spirit, Lanay. See energy surrounding you. Since she's been, oop, okay. You have the King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Got a lot of court cards. Justice. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Your bestie, this person that you label as your bestie, there could be something karmic about this. They could sense that there's something more being, like, either doesn't have to be like new connections, friendships, or romantic. It could be, because I'm picking up this Knight of, or this King of Pentacles, and even this Knight of Pentacles could be energies that's kind of like coming in at the divine right time, where it's almost like it feels long overdue. This could be romantic offers or suitors coming towards you, but this feels like grounded connections, solid connections, something real that's finally coming in, or maybe like soul tribe energy. 10 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is like you've earned it. It could be people being more kinder to you, or it seems like they're being more kinder or nicer to you. Hey sis, welcome to the chat. Greetings. Yeah, this feels like with all these pentacles, because majority of your cards, even with the bottom 10 of Pentacles, this feels like soul tribe energy or connections where it feels like this has been a long time coming. Like you've been waiting to interact or connect with people like this. Maybe, like I said, not just platonic, it could even be like romantic energies. And this person could sense that or feel that. It might be a little weird energy of feeling like they're being left out, that you could potentially leave them behind. Like this Queen of Cups represents your energy. Receptive, open, maybe even like pleasant, desirable in some way. Maybe this person feels like you've outgrown them. It's a possibility that is true with the Justice card. Could be like this is a certain type of karmic connection or contract that's up. If not completely, like maybe the type of bond that you have or something about it is shifting. Like definitely the reason why I feel like this person is standoffish right now is because they do feel like you're leaving them behind or something. But it's deeper than that. It feels like maybe they don't fully see that or fully understand why they feel away. But I do feel like it has something to do with karmic energy though. Like maybe you guys resonate with each other in certain ways or for a time, or like potentially who you used to be. Your energy might be very available to certain people, or this person is used to your energy being available to them in a certain way. Spirit is saying like it's time for balanced connections, balanced, fair exchange connections with others. Definitely romantically, I keep getting that. Like the King and Queen of Cups to me makes a good couple in my opinion, because they're both, for one, they're receptive, they're open. One is a very grounded, solid, honest, trustworthy energy at times, maybe even a provider of good energy, a generous person. Queen of Cups is emotionally available, open, nurturing, um, safe, safe in a sense of you can trust me. My energy feels like home. It feels like nurturing. It's healing. You know, if you think of earth and water, it has the potential to fertilize or to grow something. That, so I feel like this is the type of connections you need, not just romantically, but dynamics like this, like the Pentacles and Cups energy coming together to grow something, to nurture it, to water it, watch it flourish. Like that's the type of energy you deserve. So that's what I'm picking up on. And I find it ironic that the zodiac sign of the person that you mentioned is coming through the read too in one of the cards. So I say like you're in a good space, like be open, be receptive, but with balance, like people that are exchanging with you in a way that is helpful and is something fruitful, something that is nurturing on both sides. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, sis. Lanay, I hope that was confirming, because I feel like it's kind of evident, you know what I mean? Okay. All right. Clear all energies with love, light, and peace. We send Lanay healing, love, all energy restored. Amen. Ashe. So it is. Okay, Breyonna, you are up next. All right. I appreciate you, Lanay. Enjoy the rest of your night if you're watching this or whenever you're watching it. Much love to you, sis. I appreciate you. Anonymous F, you're added to the list, okay? So Breyonna, 1124. Okay. All right. Yours is a love question. What stage of your future life of your future life partner and yourself are in right now? What stage are you both in right now? All right, Breyonna and her life partner. What stage are they both in right now? Tap into their energy, spirit, and what you want Breyonna to know about where her and her life partner are at this stage in their journey, in their life. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. She flew out kind of sideways, so I'm going to consider that. Queen of Swords. The Magician. Ooh, I love this. This blue-black. I don't use this card often, so I don't know if I've encountered all the cards yet, but I like that color of the Magician. So I wonder what deity that is. So you have the Sun and the King of Swords. Interesting. 3 of Wands at the bottom. You got the King and Queen of Swords, counterpart energy here. So you guys might be both working through maybe some trust, honoring yourself, maybe even not being so harsh or critical on yourselves or judgmental towards yourself. You most definitely, I feel like, are at a stage where you are working through and processing being more receptive to love, maybe receptive to receive something where you don't have to be overly cautious or dissect it. You can relax a little bit, because I feel like both of you guys are very inquisitive, which isn't a bad thing. Like sometimes you don't always allow yourself to relax and be present, maybe like specifically with loves. Yeah, I like that question. Yeah, that Breyonna asked. Yeah, Tori said that would be a good pick a card question. It is. Breyonna usually asks good questions. Like she comes up with some really good questions for herself that would actually probably be good questions for the collective. But I feel like your person is actively either manifesting love. So you guys could be at a point where you know what you want. Like you're very clear on that, what you both want in a relationship or partnership, where you're kind of affirming it. There's a clarity, there's a positive reaction maybe to something that you're calling in and what they're calling in. It matches. It's like could be something like specific around trust, could be you both are being very blunt and honest about what you want. You're not sugarcoating, you're not trying to water it down. Um, both of you guys could be saying like setting affirmations around opening your heart to receive love. Um, maybe you guys feel like it's time for you to meet. Like it's time for me to meet my person, like where they're at. Like you both may feel like you're ready more so than you're not ready. Like if you look at the Queen of Pentacles hands, it's like she's calling energy in, even the Magician. So it's something that you're like, you both may be in alignment. And like I said, it's almost like you guys are on the same page, maybe mentally, or you're affirming or asking or praying for the same thing. And I feel like it's just only a matter of time before it does come to fruition with the Three of Wands. Now the Ace of Swords is at the bottom of the Three of Wands. So there is some sort of like clear thinking, or the prayers that you have or the affirmations that you have are taking flight. Like it's a clear direction in it. There's no fogginess, there's no confusion, there's no backtracking. It's like it's very solidified, and it's a self-awareness of like where you're at within yourselves. Like your person could be aware of the things that they want, the things that they don't want, where they need to work on themselves, where they're ready, where they're open, and same thing with you. Yeah. So it feels like you guys are more so in alignment with each other than not. Because if you think about it, the spread starts off with this Queen of Pentacles, um, all the way to the Magician, the Sun, and then to the King of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, like, it's not what separates you. I don't want to use that word because that's what I was about to say. But like the energy between the two of you, the Queen of Swords to the King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Sun, is like your energy is receptive and open, knowing that you deserve more. It's kind of like this energy of being receptive. Like your work, your assertion comes from your truth, your wisdom, your honesty, your faith, your belief in this. And then your person, their energy is manifesting maybe from, again, like their thoughts, their beliefs, what they want, what they don't want. It's a clarity about what they desire, what they need emotionally, or saying, okay, I might need to work on my heart more. I need to work on being more present, not rushing love. It's like you guys are in good place, like a good placement within yourselves, if that makes sense. Like good alignment. Maybe this something with Leo energy with the sun. It has kind of made people more bolder, more confident, or like more courageous in dealing with or approaching things with confidence, with faith in themselves, facing their biggest fears. So it's like there's something that you guys have kind of became aware of, acceptance of, or feel bolder or truthful, honest without fear. And that is powerful in a sense, is that it makes you guys very aligned mentally, if that makes sense. Kind of like on the same page. I don't see you counseling out an energy or blocking. I don't see this person counseling out anything or blocking the energy. Like, it seems pretty fluid to me. With the acknowledgement, like, yeah, I could stand to work on this or be a little bit more receptive. It's like you're not holding yourselves back, if that makes sense. Okay. It feels like you and your person, like once you, because I can't really tell you when you and your person will come together or if you will meet soon, if you haven't already, but it's like once you guys are in connection or in union, or it's like things might move fast because you guys are clear, not because you're like obsessive or overtly passionate about it, like, oh my god, I just got to be with you, I'm obsessed with you. It's not that. It's like y'all already know what you want, so things just like grown people that know what they want, and they just like move on that, make it happen. That's what I'm getting. So things might progress or seem like they're progressing pretty fast between you and your person, but it's because when you guys are together or in that place where you're ready, you guys are going to move on that. So that's where you guys are in your stages, is like more clarity, more receptivity, openness, acknowledging, taking accountability, more so like there's no resistance on either person's end. So hopefully that answers your question, or maybe just confirm something for you. I'm sorry, Nova. My bad, girl. I mean to kick you. You just down there. No, you don't have to move, Nova. I didn't know you was down there, girl. Okay. All right. So much love to you, Breyonna. I appreciate you. I hope that makes sense, or was helpful, or confirming of something that you already know, or what's been going on with you personally. All right, so we close all energy out with love, light, and peace. Spirit, we send Breyonna and her person, their energy back to them in wholeness and in fullness and in love. Amen. Ashe. So it is. Okay. All right, Miss Yamina, you are up next. And your timestamp is 20. Let me see if that's a 20 or 29. I'm pretty sure it's a 20. Yeah, 21. Okay. 21 minutes. Okay. Okay, so what do your guides have to say to you about love and romance? Okay. What do Yamina's trusted guides lovingly assist her with wisdom, her high divine counsel of guides? What do they want her to know about love and romance? What is it that they want her to know? You don't want her to know about love and romance. The Hermit, the Hierophant, the World, King of Cups. Interesting, I'm about to say, like, you gonna get all majors or what? King of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, or sorry, King of Chalices, King of Cups energy, my bad. Four of Pentacles and the Knave of Chalices, which is the Page of Cups in this deck. So what do you need to know about love? This is a season of taking note of things. You're wise. You're not lost. They want you to know you're not lost. It's like they also want you to see yourself as somebody that has come a long way in your journey. Like, you're not somebody that can be easily misled, played with, betrayed, or get betrayed or betray your own self. It's like you're wise, you're smart, you are discerning in this. You've matured a lot in your journey with self and with love. And they want you to know that there's something big that you either have recently overcome in love or that you're about to. I heard the word challenge. So it might feel like a challenge to you, or something that maybe you felt challenged by in your past love experiences. But this is something that has been overcome or is going to, like, you're in the midst of this. This could be about the difference between what, like, a person that really pours into you, or somebody that is around to possess you, or some, like, people that want to hold you but don't really truly value you or know how to value you, I should say. So there's a difference between pouring into you, holding you as sacred, versus seeing you as a possession, someone that they don't know how to um show love, support, protection, know how to handle your energy with care and with respect. There's a big distinctive difference. And I feel like there's a, this King of Cups also represents you, I feel. This Page of Cups and this King of Cups represents you. Like, where you started, where you began, where maybe like a journey where you were conscious of love in a way, where you were just learning about something. So for some people, it's like the twin flame journey is the best way I can describe this. Hey, Simone. Yes, the list is still open. Hey, Tawanda. Happy Thursday, Tawanda, Simone. Yeah, I just get this feeling like this was your first conscious journey of love, or that desire for something specifically, something deeper, something that stirs you emotionally, versus now you understand love on a whole nother level. It's like a level of emotional like mastery, like you mastered something about your heart, your love, or you've come to a level of understanding. Could even be like they want you to safeguard, like what's the passcode, like you can't just come up in here, without, it's almost like the entry point to your heart. Like people can't, it's not something that people can easily just access about you. They might experience your kindness, they might experience your generosity, they might experience um your honesty, your truth, your integrity, your beautiful things about your character, but there's certain aspects and certain levels that people should and will never know, because not everybody should have the passcode. You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost to that degree. Like you wouldn't just trust anybody with your password. Hardly, probably some people don't ever give nobody their password. You know what I mean? But it's like with someone you trust, like, no, you can have my password. I don't mind you having that, because I know that you're not the type that's gonna go all up in my shit, try to get my credit card numbers, or do something crazy, something foul. So it's like that's how you should hold the parts of yourself that are sacred, not just love or your heart or your emotions, but who gets access to you. You know what I mean? Like it's not just who, but what. I'm not giving my energy to this. I'm not going to allow this to take from me. Like not every organization or opportunity is blessed. I got to know what I bring to the table, so that I'm not spending or wasting energy that does not support me as who I am, or just there to exploit me. Is That's the kind of energy they want you to know in regards to love. Because the right person is going to see you, they're going to respect you because they respect themselves. Like you see how Osiris is depicted in the Hierophant card here. So this is like someone that honors themselves. They know who they are. You know, it's like other people have to come correct because I respect and honor myself. So that's what I'm getting. Maybe your person could have elements of this. I know this is Nut or Nut. I'm not sure how you pronounce this goddess of the sky, Nut. Maybe she's significant as well. Osiris energy might be relevant, important, like the type of divine masculine archetype. Okay. Okay, thank you, sis. You're very welcome. Much love to you, sis. I appreciate you, Yamina. Take care. I don't know if you're gonna stick around. I do have a couple of, or three of y'all on here, moderators. Well, actually four: Christina, Tori, Yamina, Tawanda. Yeah, so there's a few of y'all on here. So if you choose, or whoever chooses to stay, it's up to you. I appreciate it. Simone, let me add you to the list. I gotta update it because I don't have everyone listed here in the chat. So after Christina is Anonymous F, and then after Anonymous F is Simone. Okay, so Christina, you are up, and you left your question in the chat. Let me get your timestamp. And I close all energies out. Yamina, we send your energy back to you in wholeness and fullness and in love, light, and peace. Thank you, Spirit. Amen. Ashe. All right, Christina, 20. Is that an 8 or a 6? Let me see. It's about to change. 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 29 minutes. Okay. All right. So, Christina, your question is, who's coming towards you romantically in the upcoming near future? You're kind of getting restless. Girl, I feel you, child. I feel you. Just had a conversation with my sis about that. I feel you. So let's tap in. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Ten of Swords. Well, I'm gonna take that. Ten of Swords came out in reverse. You're not the only one. I feel like this is collective. If you look at these cards, it's women crying. So it may not be like you're crying literally or necessarily that you're sad, but just kind of frustrated, emotional. Let's see. Who is coming towards Christina romantically in the upcoming near future? Dang. Okay, hold on. Child, these cards. Nova, and make sure nothing fell on you. The cards. Okay, so you have Two of Wands, the Hangman, the Tower, the Temperance, and at the bottom, the Four of Wands. Okay. There's something, so there could be like an energy that's lingering around you, somebody that either already admires you or someone in your energy field that could potentially like, could be somebody completely new that you don't know, you don't see in your atmosphere yet or in your environment yet, but they're lingering, like their energy is around in a sense or coming towards you. Um, you are letting go of certain, it's like either this is beliefs or patterns or something like that. Like you are, it's something around maybe the type of men that you've had encounters with that you weren't very fond of, or you healed and you learned that these were actually abusive connections. It's like you're still like clearing this out. I'm hearing the word neutralize. So it's like something where you're cleansing this out right now as we speak. Okay. Yeah, she's not by herself because I feel like this is an energy that collectively women are kind of experiencing differently, processing it differently. And it feels like with the Ten of Swords in reverse, it's there's something that you are closing out. So whoever this person is that's coming towards you or what's coming towards you romantically, it's like in the midst of this work, there is an energy that wants to come towards you, whether they know of you yet or not. It's like just the energy of the person um, is near or around you. This person could be one that comes in while you feel like you're still fixing something, trying to restructure the way that you view love or how you operate in it, or restructuring something about your dating life. Um, I see this person being patient with you. So Spirit saying like, be patient with yourself throughout the process because someone's going to come around or show interest when you feel like you're not necessarily ready. Does that make sense? Um, it could be connected to this Four of Wands. This could be someone that wants a family or they have a child or something already, maybe. This person is not a stranger to serious commitments, or they've been in a serious commitment before, they had a child as a result, or this is what they want. I don't feel like this is a player type of energy. This feels like someone that's open, open to you, open to explore, someone that's willing to be patient, someone that like if you have walls, if you have certain triggers or certain things that you are still working through, I feel like this person is going to be helpful, patient with this, or understanding. They're not easily, um, they don't fall. How do I explain this? Like, they're not intimidated by what others would perceive as a challenge or something that requires work and patience. Like, they're not intimidated by that, if that makes sense. This person could be younger than you, it kind of feels like, or they come off as someone that you might kind of underestimate them a bit, whether it's because they are young or they're younger than you, or they come off as maybe too too happy go lucky, too jovial sometimes. Um, you might kind of read them as like a surface type of person, but they're not. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody that actually comes into your life while you're still structuring something while you're still like pretty much what I could say, like I'm not getting too much far into detail. It feels like just surface. You're going to be potentially feeling like you're not ready for that yet, or ready for someone to come into your life, or you're thinking like you still have work to do, or you're not really seeing anybody like of interest coming around you or orbiting you. Not a lot is changed in your love life or something. It might be like a period where it's like that, but this is where the person enters in. Very unexpected, very much so when you're in a place where you're still trying to kind of understand love, figure man out, um, or like a bad taste of like certain things, like you're not going to settle. So this person kind of comes in actually at the right time, because they kind of help you with this healing or help you with opening up to an extent. It's like they're more so helpful than not. Like it might seem like, no, I'm not ready. Why now? But it's actually the perfect time. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense, or resonates to some degree, that you know your situation, you know where you're at with yourself. But yeah, so that's what I'm getting for you, Christina. Much love. I appreciate you as always. Thank you. But yeah, let me know. You're very welcome. Yes, my pleasure. Okay. Um, Anonymous F and then Simone. If anyone else is interested, we're pretty much almost pretty much everything is like straightforward tonight. It's not too many inquiries. So if you're interested, before I get to my last person, because like once I'm like on my last person, I've read them. That's it. Usually I just log off, but let me know, or it's best to submit your questions while I'm still reading. Okay. All right. So Anonymous F and Christina, we send your energy back to you in wholeness and in fullness and love, light and peace. Clear it out. Amen. Ashe. All right. Anonymous F, your timestamp is 3742. Okay. All right. You had a general question. What to expect in the remaining of the year in your relationships, no matter what relationship? What can you expect? What can Anonymous F Spirit? What can she expect for the remainder of this year in regards to all of the relationships in her life? Doesn't matter which one. What do you want her to know? The Lovers, Queen of Pentacles, Knave of Wands is the Page of Wands in this deck. This card ain't trying to come out. What you doing? Knight of Chalices, which is Knight of Cups. High Priestess and the Three of Pentacles wants to come out. There's something with business relationships. That's the first thing that came to me when I saw the pairing of the Lovers and the Queen of Pentacles. Strength card is technically at the bottom, but I'm gonna put the Three of Pentacles right here. Your business relationships are, or kind of creating something with your business or your collaborations with others. There could be something that you want to initiate that requires teamwork, or spirit is encouraging you to work with other people. Could be something with networking or who you network with. Could be people worth investing in, or people that you want to like come together and you all invest in something. It doesn't have to just be financial investments. This could be like ideas, um, something that you guys are equally passionate about, something that you wouldn't mind dedicating yourselves to. when it comes to love energy, romantic love energy, it does seem like there's something that you feel like is still lacking, or that um you're still waiting to see the results of something, or like see who's going to show up wholeheartedly, or see who's willing to put in their heart into something. Now, I feel like this Knight of Cups can still kind of connect to business too, or something that you want to launch that you're creatively passionate about, or that you want to dedicate your time and investment in, but it seems like it's connected to you working with others as well. You have something either that you are very skilled in, that you kind of hide this, or you kind of downplay it, or it's like a hidden gem about you, a gift, a talent, something that you have a niche for that you're kind of sleeping on, or maybe you feel like it's not time to share it. The spirit is like, if you were to pass away tomorrow, what would you regret most that you never went for or did? Um, and it could be love, but I'm not really getting romantic love. This feels like something that you love or you find passion in, or something that you could connect with others through this, or like-minded people. This feels like you set the vibe for things. Like you might notice something about yourself that, like, how to you know how some people just know how to be the life of the party. Like they know how to turn up, they know how to get people excited, they know how to bring people together. It's something that you do well, that spirit saying you're sleeping on this. With the strength card actually being the last card, because the Three of Pentacles was like an extra card that came out. Strength card was actually at the bottom. I keep picking up something with this Leo season being an amplifier to our energy, something with confidence, something with your visibility, putting yourself out there, not being afraid to express yourself, be bold. Um, and it might be in spaces where some people might not accept it or understand it or appreciate it, but it's like it's a training field for you to express yourself anyway. And it's like, okay, well, if y'all don't see it, if you don't like it, or if it's not for you, that doesn't mean that I stop here and I just give up. It's just not for you. You know what I mean? Like, there's something, yes, the spirit is saying you should gatekeep, you should protect, you should hold as sacred, know when to share it, know when to give it. But there's a difference between hiding due to fear or underestimating yourself or downplaying yourself versus spiritual protection, if that makes sense. So I feel like this has something to do with business, or maybe like a creative thing. I don't like using the word side hustle per se, but I mean, it might seem like that way on the surface, something you want to launch, create, or maybe even come back to, because it is Mercury retrograde in Leo. Maybe this is something that inspires you to return back to something. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, sis. Anonymous F. There could be something connected to like your work and love. Like you might be one of those people that meet your person through love, or through something you're passionate about doing, or something like that, or networking through passions and creative outlets. That's a possibility. Or a loving partner that would support what you do, or both. So I'm going to leave it at that. I hope that was helpful, sis. Or confirm something maybe, or speaking to something maybe that you already kind of been working through or aware of. But I appreciate you, sis. As always, I'm sending much love to you. Simone, you are up next. So this is the last person so far that I have on the list. So if anyone else is interested, it's best to do it now while I'm reading. If not, Simone may be the last read for tonight. Hey sis. All right, so I know you got love. So is it, you want to keep it general? Did you have a specific question or topic of love that you wanted to focus on? Let's get your time. Before we do that, we clear our previous energies out with love, light, and peace to Anonymous F. May she be restored with love, light, and peace in her energy and wholeness and in fullness. Amen and ashe. So it is. Okay. Your timestamp is 45:07. Okay, so your person, their current feeling / energy. Answer permission to tap into Simone and her person of interest. What do you want her to know about her person's current feelings, their energy towards her and or their connection? What's going on with someone's person? Its feelings, their current energy. The Star. The Tower. The Eight of Wands. The King of Pentacles. Six of Swords. The Temperance. Okay. So this could be about this could be connected to like the move or the moving closer to this person. But I feel like there's something about either like waiting for divine instruction, so therefore it can fall in alignment of divine timing, but like this isn't the time, or I need to have some like better clarity about how to go about this. So they could feel like you both need better direction. They feel like if you were to um, kind of move in a certain direction right now, or what they might say is like too quickly, because there could be things that's still up in the air. Like this person has intentions, and it seems like this person's intentions may be centered around like uh financial stability or needing to be more financially grounded. This person is like a planner, or they like to, I wouldn't say daydream, but they like to, what's the right term I'm looking for this? It's like visualize like how something could play out first. Like they like to play with different scenarios in their mind or visualize that first, but they're also practical about it too. Like if I was to do this right now with the financial situation I'm in, what might come of this? And it's not like they're carrying you or taking care of you, because that's not the point. But it's like they feel, because I picked this up, I think last time. Oh my God. It's like it slipped my mind just that fast. Like where I picked up on this last time, where it's like they may not be financially providing, but it's like being closer to someone that you're dating or you're seeing. It's like there's more time to spend. So there sometimes like, yeah, there might be financial things involved with that, like whether it's dates or they might want to at some instances provide for you if you need, or um yeah, because this person gives provider vibes, or someone, if they're with someone, they do kind of see themselves as kind of responsible at times for like being there for them if they need. So it may not always be financial weight or financial responsibilities. It could also just be like how available am I to give? Because there's more energy and more time that will obviously be invested because you guys are closer. You know what I mean? Um September. For some reason, I was gonna say if you guys don't move in or move close together by September, it might be around November to December, possibly. Because this person, I feel like, is contemplating like the responsibility aspect of things, and this doesn't really feel like full readiness in extent. Like even if you guys have something dated or planned, so it could still happen in September. So there's something though that I'm picking up with um November to December that's standing out to me. Something around that. Yeah. Cuz I'm hearing that saying like God plans or man plans, God laughs. So like you guys could have something planned. It might shift a little bit different, whether it's the actual like time as far as like the date or the month or something like that. Something could shift just a little bit, if not like completely. Like something is going to um something is centered around like divine timing or divine planning or something like that. Like even if this person is thinking, "Oh, well, I'm not ready yet. I got to do this." And oh, this it's like it's going to happen how it's supposed to. Like something just better aligned. Um yeah. Yeah, so that's where his energy is. How he's feeling about the connection or just like where you guys are with the situation. It's like that's their focus. To me, this does feel like consideration. It feels like it's like mature energy. Um, they want to make sure that what like they have the proper provision. If that's like the best way that I can describe this. Yeah. Yep. All right, sis. So yeah, hopefully, that makes some sense or, something to sit with. Okay. I wasn't expecting happy hour to be this short. It's okay. Yeah, keep me posted, sis. I wish you guys the best or whatever, however it's supposed to align and everything moves smoothly. But yeah, so that's your reading, sis. I appreciate you. All right. I'm gonna put the timestamps up because I don't think anybody else is coming in. I don't think so. My daughter hates when I smack. My bad, y'all. Y'all probably can't. I can't either. I'm gonna be honest. Like when people be smacking and shit and popping their lips, and it's really annoying. So let me stop doing that. But I'm gonna put the timestamps up because I think that concludes it for tonight. Okay. Mm, um, we can extend it. It depends on what you're asking. So generals 20 questions or 20 per question, and love questions are 25 per question. So it depends on what you're asking. So I took that little combo thing away because people were just kind of, I guess, confused like how that worked. So I don't want any confusion. So what you see, general versus love question. No. Yeah, if you want to send a general, that's fine. Yeah, I just removed that combo thing because it was just too confusing. Like people were asking love questions, like two love questions when it was like general and love. So I'm just like, no, there's a distinction between that. So I don't want any confusion or room, for that. So okay. All right. All right. What's your question? What is this? This is raccoon. Oh, oh no. I would never let no raccoon all up in my face like that. What the hell? Mm-mm. That's not the business. Okay, I just want to know your mother's general feelings about the move and your person. She seems to be a bit upset about you packing. Well, let's see. Okay, spirit. Tap back in. I asked for permission to tap into Simone, her mother's energy, her feelings about Simone's move and her relationship. Okay. Let's flip that. That's a lot of cards. Um, wow. Nine of Swords. This is like straight fucking to the point. Oh my god. Like it's like, oh, okay. Like these cards just out of me, like right out the bat, just coming on out. Five of Wands, Nine of Swords, Two of Cups. You got the Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Then you got these extra four cards, the Three of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Knave of Pentacles is the Page of Pentacles in this deck, and the Judgment card. Let's see what's at the bottom. Yeah, I just seen the raccoon video. That is nasty. The Tower card at the bottom of the deck. Damn, this is really heavy on her, you know? And that makes sense, like as Mama Bear, Mama Goose, Mama whatever. Um, I can understand. It does feel like I want to, it's not jealousy against you. It could be like jealous at the fact that you're choosing to give to something maybe that she feels like she missed out on, or she doesn't have the same opportunity. It's like you're choosing. It could be like she's regretful about something in her past. It may not be love per se, but just like, I wish I would have went after my, like, a dream or goal, or moved where I wanted to always live or go, or I had the stamina or the focus or the discipline or the drive. So it's not just about the love thing, like that's part of it. Like she might try to downplay it or make little sly comments about it, like, oh, you leaving for a man, like trying to kind of diminish the whole fact of the matter that you chose something for yourself. That's really what's bothering her. But she's kind of, it could be could be a little gaslighting, using the whole love thing with the Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. But it's the fact that you chose something that you want or that you love, or a new beginning, something that means something to you, and investing into that. It's real for her. It's real for her. She feels maybe left out, that you're leaving her behind. It's something heavy that she's carrying, but this isn't something that you did or that you're doing wrong. It may be calling out some things about her past too, like that she didn't honor. Like she's having to deal with something with herself or revisit something in her past. So it's not about you, you know? It's not about you. It's what you trigger, but it's not about you. You know what I mean? Um, so this is affecting her in a way. There could be a codependency that you're breaking with your mom, or like some sort of unhealthy obligation you have to her that is breaking, and that could also be triggering her as well. So I don't feel like she's too happy for you, but it's not because it's you per se. Like it's not as personal, but it is like what it makes her feel about herself. You know what I mean? Um, a missed opportunity. There is like some combative, some sort of jealousy, some sort of trying to dominate or assert herself, maybe in a way when it comes to your choices, your decisions. I can't stand that. Ooh, I gotta get that gnat. I can't stand that. They get on my nerve. But yeah, it's like you're giving something, you're investing in something else. If she's used to having most of your time, your energy, or she feels like you could be at her beck and call, it's like the access to you is not as accessible, or it won't be as accessible. Which sounds fucked up, but that's what I'm getting. Mm, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that makes sense. With the judgment card being one of the cards that came out, and then the tower at the bottom, you're breaking that, and she's having to deal with like her choices that she's made, like that she didn't honor what she wanted, and it's not up to you to carry that same level of weight for her. And I feel like that's really what bothers her, is like where maybe she fears she's fallen short. Yeah. Yeah. So this is just classic projection that sometimes like parents in their toxicity might project onto their kids. But it's not personal though. And it is big in the sense that technically you're breaking a generational pattern, or like trauma bond anyway. Yeah. Because this Two of Cups can even be your relationship with her. It's like a love hate, not necessarily hate, but just like a very dualistic bond, or almost it's like this unhealthiness. So that makes sense. Yeah. You're breaking the chains of the cycle, doing something different instead of repeating the same. Yeah. Yep. All right, sis. So best of luck to you for sure. Like, if anything, if this is about you, not so much about another man, like that choice that you made, they play a role in that, but this is for you. You know what I mean? The bigger picture, the grand scheme of things, your future, you breaking the chains. So I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you, and I'm sending much love. I appreciate you again. Thank you, sis, for the donation. So, did I put the timestamps? Hold on. I got sidetracked. Let me double check. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. So, yeah, timestamps are up. If you missed your reading or you just want to come back, watch again. Make sure y'all show some love, some lights. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, I got you. I'm available. You're very welcome. Yeah, keep me posted. You know. Oop. Hey, Nancy. I was just about to walk. Hey, because I'm like, ain't nobody else coming on. Yeah, it's still open because I wasn't expecting happy hour to end so soon. But yeah, if you have a question, I got you. Because I was about to say, like, ain't nobody coming on. It's all good. I understand. Economy ain't the cutest right now. You know. Okay, I'll wait on it. I'm gonna sip my little drink and drink. I made this little drink. It looked like kind of like ocean. I put some coconut, some margarita. I'm obsessed with those uh Topo Chico margaritas, hard seltzer margaritas. I'm so obsessed with them because they have like 4 different flavors, and they have a traditional margarita flavor, so I could just put whatever I want in it. Because sometimes I'll put like a little extra shot of tequila, and then I'll like put some fruit juice or something in it, like some like mango or something in it. But this, I added that blue. I don't know how you pronounce it. Is it Sirocco, whatever? It's like a citrus liqueur. It's blue, and I put a little bit of some coconut cocktail cream in there, and it's so good. Mm. I might do that to the pineapple one because there's a pineapple flavor in the pack too. So I might put some of that, some coconut in that, and this blue drink in there. I think that would set it off really good. A little tasty, little tropical. Kind of looks like some clear ocean water a little bit. It's a little too blue, but it's so good though. I love these. Sound like such a lush right now. No, but really good. We got a full moon. Should be this weekend, huh? I think we do have a full moon. Let me see. I think it's Saturday, full moon in Aquarius. Yeah. All right, I'm just waiting on Nancy. Yeah. Just waiting on Nancy. I know we can okay. And tomorrow's Lionsgate. I forgot. All right. Technically people saying it's open now, but I like the whole 8-8 thing. I seen this interesting post. This woman, she made an interesting point. You know, I'm open to shit. You know, I'm open to hearing other takes on things. So this woman, she had, she made a point. She said that sometimes we give our energies to certain astrological things or alignments that aren't actually happening in the stars, actually happening in the heavens, like the whole Lionsgate portal. I do want to research where that came from because she made a good point. She was like, it's not technically she said the stars, what did she say? Let me find it. I don't wanna just be saying shit. Let me find it. It was long ago when I liked it. Let me see. Mm. Oh, I found it. Okay. Okay, you just sent it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna save this post and I'll talk about it later. I'm gonna kind of do my own research too before I start saying shit because I'm. All right, so Nancy, let's get your timestamp. Okay. Let's see. Time, is it 50? Wait, hold on. I can't see. 68:50. Okay. 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 50 seconds. Okay. All right. So you had 2 questionals. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it is very, I feel like it's very important that we be discerning with just like posts like, oh, the stars and this and because like sometimes like people will come up with certain portals and gates this and gate that, but like, is it just man-made shit and we just kind of give energy to it? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it something that's really affecting us in a sense of alignment, like what's happening in the stars or the heavens, or is it something that we're giving weight and power to? You know what I'm saying? Like giving our energy away. And that's kind of what she was explaining. I'm paraphrasing, but it was enough for me to pause and think. I'll say that. All right. Anywho, so your first question. You just found a new job, but you get about the feeling about it. The spirit want you to stay. The spirit want you to stay. Okay. Spirit, thank you for divine wisdom, truth, and clarity. Is this? Ooh, caught it with my lap. Caught it with my lap. Okay. Is this new job? Do you want her to stay? Do you want her to thug it out? Excuse me. Do you want her to thug it out? You want her to thug it out. Judgment, Eight of Swords, King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Strength, and Temperance. She keeps coming out. Is this Mama Aset? I think it is. Isis. I'm gonna send it to you, Tori. But I feel like it's not saying yes or no. This is like your own observation, your own sorting through, your own, how to explain, your own observing. Okay, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Your own researching and like you deciding for yourself if this energy serves you, because I feel like with the Judgment card there is something that spirit is wanting you to evaluate. There could be like an opportunity or something new. It's like once you are clear with yourself, like what you deserve, because there is something about fairness with this King of Cups and this Queen of Pentacles. To me, this is that energy, like that exchange of generosity, that energy of, if I plant my seeds here, if I put my labor here, is it something that is going to nurture me? Is this a space that speaks to maybe growth and becoming, or is it like something that takes and strips away from me? Because with the Eight of Swords, there is something that's heavy about this, or that you kind of feel like mentally, I feel like it's something that spirit wants you to see or experience first. It's like you gotta sit with yourself and ask this question, and it might be over time. You were placed at this job at the divine right time for a reason. There's something about it. Like, don't discount the entire experience, or don't be quick to conclude it just yet. It's like you're here for a reason, but we need you to observe, and we need you to honor what it is that you really feel. Now, this isn't like, oh, am I being too sensitive? Am I being too emotional? It's like, no, you have to honor and trust what you feel about a situation. Give it a chance, but give it a chance from a place of observation and tapping into how your energy is affected here. Yeah. Yeah, no. And like the whole underpaid thing, like as the Queen of Pentacles, like that's not what she is. She is not underpaid, child. That's not the energy that she gives. So there's something definitely about you observing how you feel. Um Obviously the treatment, if it aligns with what you deserve, what you want, is it something that can be worked through? Is it generous? Is it a safe space for you? Is really the question. Yeah. Um I'm a. I want to clarify that King of Cups real quick. Three of Cups. There's like a distinction between like someone of maybe like a higher position than you. Like, are they generous? Are they a safe space? Are they considerate? Are they someone that you can work with? Like as far as negotiating, finding common ground, someone that you could share your concerns with, you know what I mean? Are they flexible? Are they honorable? Or are they someone that operates in like favoritism with this Three of Cups? It's like there's something with like kind of like work politics when it comes to favoritism, who's more digestible, who's more controllable, who's willing to lowball themselves, who's kind of like knows how to play the game. You know what I mean? Where other people just want to be respected and honored for what they do and what they bring to the table, be respected, be fair, be just, like not have to play the game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what I'm seeing with that question. Okay. Yeah. I dropped the card. Okay. So it's fell on the floor. All right. So your other question: does this particular person, spirit, ask for permission to tap in this person's energy field only what you will allow me to see, or as a messenger, what do you want Nancy to know? To the question, does this person still think about her? The heck? Do I want to take these? Because that was kind of weird. Let me see. I want to make sure they don't. I'll put these to the side, but for some reason, it's like I didn't even get a chance to even meditate on the question. So I'm going to put those to the side. Does this person still think of Nancy? Do they still think about her? Okay. The stars, the world, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Five of Pentacles. I feel like yes. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yes. This person could dream about you with the stars, and then the goddess of the sky, Nut or Nut. I'm not sure how you pronounce her name. It's Nut. Typically, that's how you pronounce or how you spell it. So something about the night. Like I feel this person could think about you at night, and like I said, maybe even have dreams of you. But definitely, I would say yes. This person still thinks about you. You did make some sort of impression on this person. As the Queen of Pentacles, it could be like something about your character. You could be someone that they would deem as a good person, a genuine, honest person, down to earth, someone that's likable, someone that maybe they remember being like kind in some kind of way, like a pleasant type of personality or energy. Like you've made an impression on them, especially with the Ace of Cups. Like this person could have felt warm or just felt emotionally more open, or you helped this person to be more open, or your energy is like soft in a sense of, you know how like you meet people, like you will say, oh, I remember that receptionist at work, like she was always so nice, she would say good morning, she was so sweet. Like you remember kindness, like you don't forget that. Like people, especially if you value that in a person, um you don't forget this. So it's some sort of impression you made, that this person deems you as like a likable person, a sweet person, a kind person, maybe even someone that is considerate of other people. You're heart centered, you're genuine. This person could feel like they missed out on an opportunity, or they lacked in some kind of way with the Five of Pentacles. You also have the Ten of Pentacles. This person views you like whatever environment you two were in when you knew each other, or at the time that you would interact, it was like a home feeling, or like I'm used to seeing you. So like if it's work, I'm used to seeing you all the time. Like, or every day, or 5 days out of the week. Like this is my family in a sense. This is a person I'm used to seeing, saying hello to, something that's familiar, maybe even something that's routine, something where they planted roots, or it's again, like it could be work, excuse me, a work environment, community, people that you're close to at work, or just people that you kind of grow as like a family in a sense, because you spend a lot of time together, or you cross paths daily, so you build an energy rapport. So there is something about this where maybe when you guys were in each other's vicinity, there was a lot of unspoken energy, maybe not enough interaction. Maybe they kind of are disappointed by that, or kind of play it back and say, maybe if I would have been more conscious or more aware or more present, or took my time, or just didn't think that, because sometimes people just think, oh, this person, I see them every day, that they don't think about the possibility that one day you're not going to encounter each other again, or you know what I mean, like things could change, things can happen and shift at any moment. So I feel like you do cross their mind. You may stand out at certain times where they might reminisce or think about things. Um, Something about like a past chapter, a cycle in their life, or like maybe they thought about you when something was ending in their life, or um, let's say a job assignment ended and they started a new job, and they're thinking about that last job, and you might pop up as one of the things that they were fond of, something like that, or someone they were fond of. Yeah. But yeah, to answer your question in short, I feel like yes. Okay. All right, Miss Nancy. So that was your reading. I hope that was helpful. Hopefully that makes sense to you. Excuse me. You're very welcome. Okay, so I'm gonna update the list. But yeah, that concludes it. So hopefully everybody that was supposed to receive a reading did tonight. Yeah, because I think that's like the sign. It's a sign to end the live, right? Huh. But yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. All my moderators, thank you for being here as well. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, timestamps are updated. All right, so much love to you guys. Be blessed, be safe, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for Get It Fairy Friday. I do have my first Mystic of the Week. So if you guys want to be present for that, you don't want to miss it. I would greatly appreciate you guys being there. And as always, be blessed, be safe. Have a great rest of your night, your day, your evening, wherever you guys are in the world. If you guys want to get with me, personal reads, check out my website, waluchildreadings.ninja. For phone sessions, it's under the booking section on my website on the upper right hand corner tab. And if you're looking for voice recorded readings, it's under my shop. So waluchildreadings.ninja/shop. And that will take you guys to all readings. If you have a question about my services and my readings, you don't really know what you might need or what reading fits your situation, you guys feel free to reach out to me and I'll be more than happy to assist you. Be blessed, be safe. Y'all take care. Peace.